Spoken word. First Nations have experienced a long list of horrors. Among them is residential schools, low life standards, and discrimination. Aboriginals will forever be haunted by their past in residential schools. Not just the people who went to these schools will face the damage, but also the generations after them. These children of the survivors inherited many problems from the residential schools. This is because most survivors of the residential schools suffered from addiction to alcohol. This caused aggressiveness and irrational behavior. So imagine as a kid growing up with an alcoholic parent and in a hostile environment. Not only so, but children are still being taken away from their First Nation parents more than before. This is because of how their parents' living style on the reserves is so terrible. And as parents, they are unable to provide for their children. Parents are unable to provide because First Nation kids receive 22% less child benefits than others. And so they are taken away from their parents to live in areas where it's cheaper to take care of them. Because we don't live in a perfect world, we can't just flip a switch and expect it all to be fixed. We have to work hard, speak up, and tell others who don't know that what they're doing is wrong. First Nations have to rise up and have to strengthen their voice together. We should all accept and know for a fact that we are all equal in God's eyes. We have to start treating First Nations like we treat ourselves. Children should not be taken away from their parents in order to have a good life. And so, if you too don't think that this should happen, then help speak up for the voiceless. Help to give them hope for their future and their kids' future.